2. All right. Okay. So, all right. So invite a couple of big breaths and let it go. Yeah, and let it go of that things doesn't serve you any longer, and letting go of July. It's the last day of July, and tomorrow will be a new month. So let the period puncture. Now begin sink down all your back of your body to the earth. So last night's rain really going to help us. Just like imagining the rain soak into the earth, and then earth become very moisture and dense. And imagining that there any plant or tree is, the root is growing down and splitting out to the earth. And then just feel that as we are breathing, and feel the groundedness. And then beginning to attuning with your breath. And tap into how you're breathing right this moment without changing. Now again, today I've been practicing every morning for the COVID strengthening breathing exercise again. So just to refresh your memory, the season is coming up, and what's around our world is getting. So it would be good to remind of yourself doing this. The COVID strengthening breathing exercise is strengthening your lung muscles and behind your breastbone muscles. Okay, so how we're going to do is exactly the same as diaphragmatic breathing exercise, Buddha belly breathing. And then your mouth is gently touched together, okay, but not shutting too tight. And always breathe from your nose, which is just basic with that Buddha belly breathing. So now soften your belly. Now starting to breathe from your lower part of your belly and slowly press up all the way to the top of your rib cage, expanding a rib cage and splitting a collarbone, and hold your maybe 3 to 5 count. When you're holding your breath at the top, you want to soften your jaw and throat. Okay, don't tighten up your throat. So you want to relax your facial muscles, and yet you want to expanding a rib cage. And then exhale from the nose, from the top of your chest and mid chest, and then belly, and all the way down to your lower part of your belly. So I like you to count now, maybe start with a 5, 5, 5. Okay, 5, inhale from your belly to all the way top of your chest. Hold your breath at the top, 5 count. And then exhale from the top of your chest all the way down to your belly, count 5 again. So we're gonna do 5 times, okay? So 5 inhale, 5 hold, 5 exhale, and do the exact same things 5 times. So all about holding at the top, like imagining Mighty Mouse when he's ready to fight, expanding his chest. Those imagination and expanding a upper back muscle and a lung muscle, expanding a rib cage and press the collarbone out. Use the whole breast muscles and breastbones, and then exhale, slowly relaxing. So COVID strengthening breathing exercise, not only strengthening your lung muscles, but also calm your mind. I highly suggest you to do when you have a moment, like awaiting a signal in your car. It's easy to do, and it just before you go sleep. Okay, all those things. It would be great to strengthen your heart muscle, lung muscles, all the area of the upper chest. And also slow and deep breath exercise, a grateful thyroid, hyper or hypo both. So regardless of thyroid glands, it would be great to do. Slow down, deep breath. And eventually in the future, extend it to 8, 8, 8. That would be awesome. And then you do the 8 set. That would be the ultimate. If you can do it once a day, it takes only perhaps 8 minutes or 10 minutes. So, all right. Now, give yourself big breath with a long sigh. Good. Now again, natural breath. Back to the natural breath. No need to force anything right now. And tap into the body. By doing a deep breath, sending oxygen throughout of the body, you may feel a little bit of a tingling in your fingers and toes. All right, while you're familiarizing with your natural breath, now tap into your physical body and go ahead through your whole body, checking in. Having a rain last night might feel a little bit of a stiffness by the humidity. So little wiggle your toes and fingers right now, or circling your wrist or ankle might be good to check out. And then slowly check it out, the rest of your body, joints and muscles and bones and skin conditioning. Yes, feel that moisture in your skin, maybe hair. And then make sure that our body parts are needing special attention for today's yoga practice and throughout of the day. And then after you went through all the body, again, give yourself a couple of big breaths and let us sigh out. So now, of course, we like to shift into your mind and thought body. Before we get into the detail of our mind conditioning today, I like you to tap in the month of July. Quick reflection. Notice what was happened July 1st. It's a month ago. And go ahead quickly, fast forward moving, just to remember what was the major events, what was most stood out, all those past experience, good experience and not so good experience, a great experience, just to go through quickly. Maybe some of us don't remember any longer. Maybe that's okay too. So go through quickly, not time for detailing or judging. And now, right here, right now, you arrived at the end of July and tap into your mind, gathering all the information with the emotions. And then dive into the spirit or higher self or inner wisdom, turning inwards, guts, heart, and then Go ahead to set up your intention, a big intention, and today's intention. How's that? So something that you want to bring in today and something you want to bring in for the month, new month, or could be the same, could be different. So tap in, stay in and focus on inwards. And when you have those, if you have a one, if you might have a two, feel in your body. And I like you to something that you can achieve, not really, really challenging. It's okay to have that challenging intention, but for at least today, something that are achievable, short and sweet intention. And feel in your body. Is that really sounds good to your body? Is that really good for your well-being? Physical well-being, mind well-being, spiritual well-being. And then give yourself big breaths with or without the intention. Doesn't matter. Go ahead, get that whole body breath. Let it out. And let's begin to stretch. Here we go. Reach your arms overhead. Begin lengthening the whole body. Feeling from the tip of your fingers and the tip of your toes. Long body, elongate the whole body, toes to the fingers, and then breathe in as I exhale, bend knees and draw your knees to the chest. Big breath with a sigh. Drop your back of your body to the earth, relaxing your shoulders. Begin to rock your knees, tap into the back of your body. Hey, happy baby pose. Grab your toes, legs, ankle, anywhere that you can hold it. And drop the lumbar back and tailbone to the floor. And begin to just opening up your legs apart. Feel the inner groins and then the outside of your legs and the inner thigh, and then bend knees and swing your legs. Happy baby pose, swing. And then notice the back of your body. Okay, now let go of your hands. Now grab on top of your right knee. Extend your left leg to the floor. Breathe in and exhale, right knee to the chest. Drop all your back of your body. Shoulders, mouth, and jaw drop. And then go ahead just to move your right ankle joint and do any movement. Tap into the calves and shin muscles. And then make sure you pause a few more breaths. And on your next inhale, we're going to twist. So go ahead to bring your right knee to the left, reach your right arm away from your body. Relax, soften your belly. Now breathe from your belly all the way top of your right rib cage, right side of your breast muscle expanding. And then let's circle your shoulder from the shoulder blades, arm, right arm around. Make sure you breathe. Switch in direction anytime. And then you can also circle your wrist as well, with a circling with your arm together or separate together. So just tap in your wrist and the fingers. Change in direction anytime. And a pause, please. And when you get done anything, and pause and relax. Hey, on your next inhale, slowly bring your right leg back. Grab your right leg, okay? All right, and then drop your right hip bone to the floor. And then we begin. Draw that whole right leg to the chest. And one more breath with the exhale, kick your heel outwards towards your sky. Okay, now grab your right leg or use the strap. We're gonna stretch to the right side. As you know that you wanna anchor your left side of your body. Opening your psoas, belly muscle. Hey, and slowly go ahead to bring your right leg back. Now engage your core, circle your whole right leg. Circling from your right hip bone, grounding to the floor. Change the direction anytime. Okay, go ahead to grab your right toes. We're gonna bring the heel on top of your left side of your hip crease or on your thigh. And then go ahead to draw your right knee closer to your floor. Hips are square and shoulders are square. Okay, so we're going to do supine hip opening again. So go ahead to bend left knee. All right, and then shin bones parallel, supine pigeon pose, and grab your outside or left knee or inside, or just press your right knee outwards, away from your body. Soften your right hip muscle. It'll drop the shoulders to the floor. Relax. One more deep breath. Okay, Okay, now release your hands. Now again, bring your body to the happy baby pose. Drop your tailbone and the lumbar back. Kick out your heels out and go ahead to swing your legs again. Breathe. Okay, now left knee. Extend your right leg to the floor. Taking in breath and exhale, left knee to the chest. Relax. Now beginning to check it out your left ankle. Make sure you pause and feel in your body after that. Okay, now let's twist. Here we go. Go ahead to bring your left knee to the right side. Reach your left arm away from the body. Soften your belly, relaxing your shoulder, and breathe out to the left rib cage, expanding that. Underneath of your left rib cage, there is a heart. So try to expand your heart muscle, breast muscle, and then let go of your shoulders. Now beginning to circle your left shoulder with the arm. Also, you can circle your wrist as well, moving your fingers as well. So you do that your own pace and however you want to move and checking in. And also you can change direction. And after that, pause, couple more breaths. Soften your jaw. And on your next inhale, slowly release your left knee back. Okay, now hold on to your left leg. Okay, use the strap if you want to. Okay, grab that, drop your left hip bone to the floor. Breathe in as an exhale, draw the left leg closer to your body and relax your shoulders. Okay, one more breath. Breathe in as an exhale. Kick your heel up to the sky. Feel that meridian all the way to the left hip bone. Okay, now go ahead to stretch to the left. Here we go. Taking another deep inhale. As an exhale, reach your left arm, left leg to the out. Anchoring the right side of your body. Opening your psoas. One more breath. Now inhale, slowly bring your left leg back. Release your hands. Now circle your whole left leg. Engage your core. Make sure your lumbar back is flat. Drop your left hip bone to the floor. So through the grinding your edge of your hip bone to the floor. Breathe. Switch direction. Okay, now go ahead to bring your left toes with your right hands. Pick up your heel on top of your right hip crease and draw your knee to the floor. Again, opening your belly, squaring your belly. Okay, the last posture for the supine. Go ahead to stand into bent left knee. Okay, shin bones parallel. Okay, one position is just pushing your left knee away from your body. Others is to pick up your right knee inside or out, and then drawing your right knee closer to your chest and relax your left hip muscle. Make sure you breathe and relax your shoulders. Couple more breaths. Let it go, your left hip. Okay, now we go ahead to bring your body to the happy baby pose. Drop your lumbar back and tailbone to the floor. Now swing your legs. Okay, let go of your hands and extend both legs to the floor. Pause and a big breath with a sigh. Feel the body. Feel the sensation of the whole body. Now inhale again, reach your arms overhead. Big stretch, lengthening the whole body. And I go ahead to begin tapping your calves. Windshield wipers. Bent knees. Split your legs wide and big knee swing. And again, draw both knees to the chest. Big breath. Rock your knees. Okay, so we're going to do the vertebrae exercising rejuvenation for the spine. Okay, so we're going to do spiral roll. You can grab your toes, ankle, or top of your knees or behind the knees. So there are a couple ways to do. Roll up and down, or grab it with a butterfly pose. Okay, roll gently back. Feeling the juicing between your vertebrae, creating a nice blood flow in each vertebrae and spine. And then we're gonna come all the way up. Good morning. All right, okay. Sitting, grounding to the tailbone. Just to close your eyes, getting settled down right here. Tap into your breath. Come back again to inwards, turning inwards. Get familiar with your breath. And again, tap into the body parts needing special attention, or maybe already shifted by now. Tap into the mind and spirit, all comes together right here, right now. Be present. And then begin, circle your head around. creating a big circle. When you drop your back of your head, try to lift your chin up and it's stretching the front part of your neck so that activating thyroid gland. You can change anytime your direction. So by listening your neck and shoulder, back and forth, or swing ahead, any movement. And then slowly bring your head back to the center. One more big breath. All right, arms on your side. Inhale, swipe your arms, lengthening your spine. We're gonna bring a big stretch right here. Lengthen your arms and press up, palms up to the sky. Drop your hips and the legs to the earth. Keep elongating your waistline, drawing your belly towards your spine. And exhale, release your arms and relax your shoulders and finger touches the floor, chin towards your chest. And again, inhale, swipe your arms. Big inhale again, clasp your hand, reach and lengthen again. As the exhale, release your arms, shoulder relaxing, arms relaxing, chin towards your chest, finger touches the floor. Last one, breathe in. Lengthen. Again, big stretch. Fill out your waistline. As the exhale, press your palms forward and let go and fold back. Okay, 3 big breaths. With each exhalation, let's draw your belly towards your spine, creating a big hole in front part of your belly. And relax your shoulders and jaw and breathe from the back of your body. Letting the sit bones and legs planting to the mat. And on your next inhale, slowly lift your head and gently press her back up. Okay, now right arm up and exhale, reach. And lift, left arm, exhale, reach. And up, one more time to the right. Okay, drop that right hip bone to the floor, relax your right thigh. Now palm on your back of your head. Inhale, look up your elbow. Exhale, draw your belly towards your spine. Elbow touches the knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, touch. And inhale, look up. Okay, let go of your hands and press your left arm and come back to the center. Now again, inhale, left arm. Exhale, reach. Drop your left hip bone. Good. Palm on your back of your head. Inhale, look up. Exhale, draw your belly towards your spine and a touch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, look up. Let's do that one more time. Touch. Inhale, look up. Good. Release your left hand. Press your right palm to the floor. Come back to the center. Good. Now circle your whole torso around. Breathe and circle. Switch direction. Breathe. Okay. All right. Extend the legs out to the front. Okay. And then tap in. Windshield wipers. Bend knees. Knee swing. Now swing your arms. Swing arms and reach back. Okay, swing back. Okay, couple times more, come back to the center, swing to the other side. So rhythmic movement, agility, keep the balance going, keep the movement smoothly, and feel the body. One more time, here we go, and one more time to the left. Okay, now come back, swing your knees back, table pose. Let's do that cat and cows. Okay. Right. Your arm position it's up to you. I know you know all that. So go ahead, maybe 8 set. 8. Use your spine and vertebrae. Feel it from the top of your head to the tailbone. And eventually you can move all the way around for the Koshi circle. Tap into your pelvic floor, lower back muscle. Changing direction anytime. Okay, after that, go up to downward facing dog. Tap in, walk your dogs. Split your legs wide and hands and body back to the legs. Grab your elbows with the opposite hands and let come to the deep forward bending. If you're too intense, go ahead to bend knees and drop your belly between your legs. Otherwise, engage back of your legs and feel that a super nice stretch. And shake your head to yes and no, or swing, or jaw movement. Try to smile, big smile with the opening of mouth. All right, bring your body to the center now. Swing your arms back, reverse yoga mudra. Keep elongating the back of your neck and shining up your tailbone and arms and moving forward. Same thing, shake your head to yes and no. One more deep breath. Right now, slowly let it go. Inhaling your halfway up, engagement, long neck. Exhale, full bend. Inhale, bend both knees, come back to downward facing dog. Make adjustment with the whole body. Again, tap into the back of your legs, walk your dog. Okay, now bend knees, look up on top of your mat. Step your right leg forward between your hands and drop your left knee. Low runner's lunge. So drop your left knee, engage your core, lengthening the spine, and bring the both arms up. Planting your right foot, right knee on top of your heel, and reach and lengthen with your fingers to the sky. And release your hand to the floor. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee, slide your right leg back to the downward facing dog. Breathe. Again, walk your dogs. Okay, now the left side. Inhale, bend both knees, look up on top of your mat. Bring your left leg between your hands and low runner's lunge. Bring your right knee down, lengthening your spine. And when you're balanced, awesome. Nice. And drop your torso towards your hips, and the hips sinks down with a gravity to the mat. Lengthening arms and fingers to sky. And then release your palms to the floor. Tuck your right toe, lift your knee higher, and slide your left leg back, downward facing dog. Big breath. Walk your dog again. Shake your head, yes and no. Soften your jaw. Hey, inhale, bend both knees, look up on top of your mat, move to the top. Big step or small steps. Again, grab your elbows with the opposite hands and drop your head deep forward bend, standing forward bending. Shining up your tailbone, or you can slightly bend knees and still you can shine your tailbone. Otherwise, engage back of your legs. Feel that super stretch on the whole back of your legs and the hips, lower back. Let go of your shoulders. Again, shake your head and torso. Swing your body. Okay, now release your hands from your elbows. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale for the bend. Okay, let's come up to the standing. Bend both knees, swing arms side. Let's come all the way top. Reach and lengthen with your palms and exhale prayers. Let's do one more big breath. Breathe in. Palms together, exhale prayers and pause. Let's gather all the information. Layers and layers. 3 layers in majority. So measure 3. So breath, body, mind, and spirit. And gently remind of yourself of your intention for today or for the August. And give yourself a big breath with a sigh. Release your hands. Let's just start it with a flow. Inhale, swipe your arms over your head. Baby back bend. So lengthening your lower back. Make sure your feet are planted. Lifting your rib cage up. Back to the standing. Don't forget engagement. Open your arms and fold back. Drop your head, relaxing same time. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, bow. Now fingers to floor, bend knees. Take a big step back with the right leg. Your choice, high runner or low runner lunge. Lower is a drop your knee. Otherwise, you can engage the back of your right leg. Keep the balance going. Perfect. And go ahead, sink. Breathe. Release your hand to the floor. Push your right toe, engage your left leg and up. One leg stretch. Feel the back of your left leg. Feel the good stretch. And slowly bring your right leg to the front. Inhaling halfway up again. Exhale, fold the back. Inhale, bend both knees. Swing arms side. We're gonna go all the way top. Hands together. Exhale, prayers. Pause. Again, release your hands. Second time. Inhale again. Your choice of your back bend. If you like to bring the full back bend, doesn't mean that you have to back your bend. You want to push your hips and the femur bones forward. That would become full back bend. Back to the standing. Go easy on your back. Fold the bend. Deep bow. Drop your head. Relaxing. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, bow. Okay, bend knees. Fingers to the floor. Take a big step back with your left leg. Your choice with the low runners or high runner. Okay, and then when you decided that, first you want to planting your foot, grounding it first, and come to the full posture. Beautiful, awesome, very nice. Release your fingers. Now again, kick your left toe, pumping with your right foot. Here we go. One leg stretch. Breathe. And slowly release your left leg right next to the right. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale back. Inhale, bend both knees, swing arms side, we're gonna come all the way top. Lengthening, palms together, exhale first. Pause. Checking in. Be present, whatever the experiences that you're having. And release your hand. Let's continue. Breathe in, swipe your arms. Your choice of your back bend. Back to the standing, forward bending. Let it go, relaxing and breathe. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, bow. Now bend knees, both palms planted to the mat, legs back for the push-up position. Hold it here, okay? And after that, go through vinyasa. So take your time and take your journey, and we meet at downward facing dog. Big breath with the sigh when you get to the downward. Okay. All right, continue with the flow. Bend knees, look up on top of your mat, right leg forward for the warrior one. Make sure you're grounding first. Take your time to come up. Begin planting your legs and bring your body to warrior one. Breathe. And then to do that stargazer, swing arms back. Reverse yoga mudra. Push your right foot straight your knee. This is totally back bend. So squaring the hips, squaring the shoulders. All right. And then lifting a rib cage up. Now inhale, lengthen by chest. Come back up, back to the warrior one. Nice. Open to warrior two. Your right foot doesn't change anything at all. Just looking on your right index finger, your right knee on top of your heel. Reverse. Looking up your right palm, pushing your right knee straight up, lengthening the whole right side of your body. Side stretch. Inhale, lengthen your right side of your body all the way up to the fingers and keep your body elongated and come to the triangle. Opening up your left hand. Breathe. Engage your core, come back to two. Nice. Bend elbow or rest on your palm on your floor. Lengthen your left arm. Breathe. Now drop your left palm to the floor, right palm to the floor, right leg back. Push up position. Go through vinyasa. We meet at downward facing dog. Nice breath. Continue. Couple more breaths on downwards. Now inhale, bend both knees, look up on top of your mat, move to the top. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bend both knees, swing arms side, and we're gonna come all the way top. Lengthen, lengthen, palms together, exhale, prayers. Pause. Noticing what's happening now. And you release your hand to the side. Let's do the second set. Inhale, swipe your arms. Your choice of your back bend. Back to the standing. Engage your core. Fold the bend. Deeply bow. Let it go. Relax. Breathe. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bend both knees, the palms planted, legs back. Again, back to the push-up position. Okay. Go through vinyasa. And when you get there, a couple of big breaths. All right, now we know where we're going. So bend knees, look up on top of your mat. Left leg forward for warrior one. Planting first. Swing arms back, stargazer. Shoulder blades back together, pushing your left foot, squaring a hip, squaring a shoulder. Back bend, lift your ribcage up. Lengthen by chest. Come back, warrior one. Breathe in and exhale, open to warrior two. Make sure knee joint. Reverse. Looking up. Push your left foot straight up, side stretch. Elongation over your left side of your body, long body. Reach out to the front. Great. Triangle. Opening up your left, right hip. Very nice. Okay, engage your core. Come back to two again. Nice. Bend the left elbow. Reach your right arm overhead. Drop your right palm to the floor. Left palm to the floor. Left leg back. Push up a position. Pause for a few breaths and take your journey. Big breath. Noticing what's happening now with this downward facing dog. Soften up your neck and jaw. Tap into this downwards. Right. Bent knees. Look up on top of your mat. Move to the top. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, fold the bend. Inhale, bend the both knees, and we're gonna come all the way top, lengthening the spine and reach up. And exhale, prayers. All right. Turning inwards. Tap into the each layer. What's happening now? And you may want to remind yourself of your intention again. Small intention or big intention. And also welcoming the August just around the corner. And then give yourself a big breath. Release your hand to the side. Okay, so let's do the balancing with the tiptoes. Okay, inhale, swipe arms, palms forward. Find the joystick. Begin lifting your heels away. So balance with all 10 toes. Try to lift the calves. Use the calf lifting. Try to lift your hips, chest, fingers, long body. Breathe and smile. Breathe. Lengthen your whole body. And let the control, and keep the heels up. And then slowly let the heels come down, drop. Fold the bend. Let it go. Good job. Breathe. Inhale halfway up. Exhale bow. All right, last vinyasa, palms to the floor, legs back, or you can just jump up to the downward facing dog. So take your time, take your journey. Okay, if you need to come down for the child pose, go ahead too. We will get there eventually, so go ahead. Couple more breaths. Breathe. Beautiful practice, everyone. Child pose, please. Good job. Tap into your body. What's happening now? And slowly lift your head and press up back up. Let's do the one more sitting posture, butterfly pose. Okay, so your feet together, removing your flesh from the hips and fold back. Now let it go breath from here. Surrender breath. Relax the whole body, drop your jaw. Now tap into your breath and listen. Surrendering. Let it go. Five more breaths. Let a deep and long breath. Now slowly lift your head and gently press up back up. One cleansing breath, taking a deep inhale. Let it out. Great. Now lay it on your back. Take your time. And draw your knees to the chest. Rock your knees. Happy baby pose. Swing your legs. Okay, let's finish with some sort of back bend. Bridge or supine butterfly or fish. And slowly release the postures and getting ready for Shavasana. Make sure you can fix your clothing and body positioning. And give yourself big breaths. Sigh and relax. Relax the whole body. Slowly deepen your breath. Allow your head to move side to side. Beginning to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Take a deep inhale and reach your arms overhead. Have a big stretch. Lengthening your spine. And go ahead to draw both the knee to the chest. And take a moment to honor your body. And inhale, right arm over your head, and exhale, roll to the right side completely, and just pause. Transitioning. Just like a transitioning from July to August, transitioning from the mat to off mat. And when you're ready, use your upper arm strength to come up. Comfortable seated or posture, please. Bring your palms together, center of your heart, and bow toward the true self. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be well and balanced with the body, mind, spirit. May we be held with the compassion toward ourselves and others. May we be free and safe from danger, harms, violence, disease, and illness. And I thank you for sharing the practice today. And thank you for guiding you through. Let me guide you through. And I hope your intention will meet for the today and for the big intention for the month, next month. And I wish you have a wonderful and safe rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Have an awesome rest of your day.
Yeah, sun's out.
Yes.
Didn't take
Ah. Thank you. See you soon.